We have not yet mentioned oil, which got to 90, having its best week since March, up $10.
I think the stocks are right now starting to peak. They've up a great deal, but that's because they're S&P. They're part of the S&P. Mike Truss has been selling the oil, said a lot of oil, trying to get back to 5%. I know there's some people on fast money are still dramatically higher, but I just think that in the end, if the economy is going to weaken, then oil will weaken. There are areas like natural gas where we have to keep shipping it overseas because of what's going on in Russia. And we do know that they can't endlessly pump the SPR. But these are great prices to lighten up. They're just great to lighten up. I think the oil goes to 95. And when it gets to 95, I think you want to sell some.
So you think there's a ceiling on crude because of economic?
Because of economic. Yeah, otherwise I like it. I mean, we're going over which ones to trim because we have so many of them.
What if Russia takes 3 million off or 5 million off? That's where you get these, back to J.P. Morgan saying 180.
No, I know, and it's possible, but I just think that you don't want to be greedy. If you bought them when they're much lower, then you don't want to fool around. And if China came back online, it would be very meaningful. I'm waiting for something big to happen in China because we've seen the casinos do well. We've seen some of the American companies do well. We're all worried. We're all wondering what's going to happen after the coronation of President Xi and whether he's going to open up the whole country. And that's what I think is driving the Baltic Freight doing better. That's what's driving Macau doing better. And, David, if they open China, then oil can go higher. Go through the 100 level.
Well, a lot of different things will happen if they open China.
So what do you think they're going to do?
A lot more economic activity will take place.
Right.
A lot
they can do
more
it.
Consumer purchases will take place, potentially.
Right. That should drive gaming, which would drive NVIDIA.
It could drive gaming, although isn't gaming something you do at home when you're locked in?
Well, see, that's the thing. There's two kinds of gaming. There's the Take-Two Call of Duty, and then there's the Epic, okay? And the Epic numbers are still in ascendance in a very rapid way. But the traditional Grand Theft Autos and Call of Duty, they're fine. They're growing slightly. But I say look out. You've got some pretty good numbers if China comes back on in a refresh for NVIDIA, which is they have new graphic card. Yeah. That's going to start in the year. And the average graphic card is 5 years old. So there's a cycle. And I think that selling NVIDIA is, again, I'm looking at emotional sales. What's an emotional sale? A sale that says AMD's doing badly, let's sell everything. And AMD has a problem with PCs. So did Micron. Look, PCs, we ordered a lot of PCs in this country because of work from home. And we don't need new PCs. And I mean, I have a new PC, and I'm not looking to get another new PC. How many new PCs do I need?
Well, I mean, in the depths of the pandemic, Intel was trying to argue that the density of PCs per household had changed forever. But clearly, we were just in the midst of another cycle.
Well, Pat Gelsinger, he's terrific.
Guys, we're talking about COVID again in terms of China. Why are you shaking your head? What's going on?
I said something funny, and you just
did?
ignored it.
I laughed.
Do I have to laugh every time?
No, but you do need to listen.
That? I do listen.
So what I said?
I've heard you say about Gelsinger. You've said he's a nice guy.
No, I said he was a terrific guy.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.